All right, guys. This is our video's last chance.
Yeah, if it does not work, please.
Please come back another time because
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Get in the comments. Let us know if the mic is working. I restarted my computer. I am back on Chrome, but I don't know if there's any point in me telling you guys this. Let's see if the comments give us some hearts. There's nobody there yet, but oh, hey, Daddy says it works.
Yay!
Yeah, guys. Oh yeah. That's all right. Fourth time's the charm. But thank everybody for your patience. This is going to be really cool. Hey, look, someone named Gabriella is watching. So why don't you tell everyone your name?
My name is Gabriella, and I will be 5 in May 22nd.
Yeah, her birthday is coming up in 2 days.
Yay!
So since it's her special birthday week, we're doing this special card reading for all the children.
But I have to shuffle a lot, so.
Gabby's going to shuffle. So everyone grab the kids around ya. This is going to be 4 kids. You know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, so we wanted to give some good messages to the kids, too, because they need it just as much as the adults. So, and Gab's really good. If anyone who's been to my office and Gabby's there, you know Gabby's going to pick you some animal cards. She's really good at it. So, oh, Gabrielle says, happy birthday, Gabriella. Tell her thank you.
Thank you.
She's going to be a real good 5-year-old. She just picked some cards for herself, too. You want to tell them what you picked? Do you remember? It's like a whole 5 minutes ago.
No, I don't remember.
I remember the monkey, and it told you to be creative and to play. So if any kids join in, just give us your name. Let us know how old they are, and we'll go ahead and pull a card for them.
Yeah.
But since everyone's been so patient, we could do an adult first. If any adults want to go before we get some kids in here, just let us know.
And I could do this and pick a card.
Oh, is that your method?
For everybody.
She likes to do the spread and pick, where I like to pick off the top.
Everybody watching, it's gonna be.
Oh, hold it up to that camera.
It's jellyfishes.
So Gabby picked a message for everybody that's watching at home.
Yeah.
And this is the jellyfish. So what do we know about jellyfish?
They swim, and some people say they're yucky.
Right, but we still like them, right?
And some people say they're scary.
Yeah.
And they don't want to touch them.
Yeah. And you know what else? They could swim real deep down into the water. And I think it's telling people to go real deep inside yourselves right now. And, think about what's going to make you the happiest. Think about what creativity stuff you like to do. And Gabby keeps pulling out that monkey. That's the one you pulled for yourself earlier, and I saw you just pull it again. So Monkey is saying Gabby wants to play. So this show is, since it's Gabby's birthday week, we're going to go with her flow. Once Gabby gets bored, then we're going to call it quits. So we'll see how many readings we can get in before then. But I'm so glad it's finally working. This is the deck that we're using today, guys, Animal Allies. It's actually one of my favorite decks. It pulls really good cards. So if any adults want a card pulled first, let us know. Just say me, and we will pick a card for you.
You see?
You know what animal that is?
A crab.
What do you know about crabs?
They pinch.
Yeah. They're tough. They have real hard shells. So they're really tough. So if you get a crab card, it's telling you to be really tough.
Like pinch, 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 pinch.
Yeah, crab. But you know what else crabs do, I remember, is they walk sideways.
Yeah.
Wait, how crazy is this, Gab? So someone named Gabriella said hi to you, and we have my friend Kristen watching. Isn't that crazy? Because my name is Kristen. Everyone knows me as Chrissy. But, so.
2 Gabby's and 2 Kristen.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's meant to be, right? 4th time is the charm. So we got a couple people, they want it, but Gabrielle came through first. So why don't we give it a good shuffle? Oh, Kristen says you're cute. She's all right. You like her butterfly clip? Oh, and tell them, you remember what your shirt says? It says, every little thing's going to be all right, right? You want to send a good message out. All right, so we are asking the animals to give Gabrielle an animal card to work with right now. You have the new moon on your birthday. So that means that there's going to be no moon in the sky that night. It's going to be dark at night. So that's a good time to put your wishes out there and your intentions. Oh, Elle and Taylor are kids watching that say hi. Let us know how old they are, Shannon. Thank you guys for joining us. I don't know how long Gabby's going to handle this, so we're going to just sing. All right, so let's see. I think this next one is going to be for Gabrielle, so you can pull it right off the top.
Okay.
And go ahead and show her. So, Gabrielle, here's your animal we're choosing. Ooh. So this is a bighorn sheep. Do you know anything about bighorn sheep?
No.
I don't really know much about them either. I think they live on mountains.
Yep.
So
and
they must
eat flowers.
probably eat flowers. They get a lot of fresh air, I'm thinking. But you know what's good is we have this paper here too. So the more obscure animals that come through, we could give you the exact message that they're trying to tell you. Because this might be a really important message. And the first words make a lot of sense because with the new moon comes new beginnings. And the first word for the bighorn sheep is new beginnings, new growth. This bighorn sheep urges you to forge into new areas. So that must be what the sheep do. They're not scared. They go up, down. Gabby is doing a good bighorn sheep impression. They're about curiosity, creativity, trusting yourself and your abilities to move into a new territory safely, courageously, and with steady footing. So take those opportunities, Gabrielle, is what this bighorn sheep is telling you. Hopefully that makes sense if there's any kind of new stuff going on around you. We're going to put this one back in. Look out for the sheep for the next few weeks, too. It might be calling you. You might see those horns or that, like, golden spiral is just, like, the sheep reaching out and saying, like, get on track, girl.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying you're adorable. Oh. Let's see. Elle is turning 5 on the 25th. So 3 days after you. That's awesome. Gabby's turning 5 soon, too. And Taylor is, too. Aw. Gabby's got a cousin that's 2. What's your cousin's name? You forget? It's been so long. What do you think? You got 1 or 2 more cards in you, or are you getting tired already? So, guys, understand, bear with us, because we already tried this 4 times, plus a rehearsal, plus a big shower, and a lot of playing this morning. So, Gabby might be running out of steam. We could have been going this whole freaking hour, but wah-wah. But let's see. If there's any kids, how about Elle? Elle, would you like us to pull a card for you since your birthday's coming up? You want to pull one for Elle? Another 5-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
Take some deep breaths. Monkey. The monkey's coming out. The first take, guys, Gabby was Ryan's World. Look out. It was Gabby's World. I know you get it, Shannon. I know. These monkeys. Once they start getting a little tired, here, we can take this microphone off. It didn't work. Then the microphone didn't work 3 times.
Uh-huh.
All right, Elle said yes. She wants to get an animal. All right, Elle, so here, I'm going to let Gabby shuffle it 1 time.
Okay.
Oh, Savannah, another 5-year-old is watching too. You want to say hi to Savannah?
Hi, Savannah.
Thanks for joining in with us today, guys. We'll try this again next week. And now that we kind of figured it out, it won't be so much drama. We can have a lot more energy instead of an hour before we even get started. We just go with the flow. But so we're picking an animal for you, Elle. So think about any questions you might have or anything that you really want to do in your heart. And here you go. Gabby kept you in suspense. How perfect Elle gets an elephant. That is so cool. Do you like elephants, Elle? Here, let's hold it nice and still, too. So, elephant for Elle. Here you go. Tara, good. I'm so glad you're getting back into tarot. We love it. I love it. I mean, Gabby loves the animal cards. This is all her, too. I do not encourage, I don't encourage it. Anyone who's been to my office, she'll pull you animal cards. So let's read about this elephant for Elle. What do we know about elephants? I know elephants are very smart and they never forget, right? So Elle, the words that go with elephant are being very smart and really using your brain a lot. So, doing your schoolwork as much as you can. If you run out of schoolwork, maybe pull up some puzzles or math stuff to really get your brain thinking. And then also another word for the elephant is family. So family is going to be very important for you right now. Make sure you get all the time you can with your awesome family. How cool is your mom that she's letting you pull an animal card on Facebook right now? So really have fun with your family. Gabby's intention, she set, was to be a very good 5-year-old. All right, so I think we might pick for one more kid, and then I'm going to give Gabby a break because she worked really hard today for this. Even though she's looking tired now, she's been a trooper this whole time with her microphone not working and installing Firefox, restarting the computer. Yeah. I love it. So, Elle, look out for those elephants. The next few weeks, you might see an elephant on TV or an elephant if you're out walking to the park. Probably not, right? But when you see those elephants, that's a reminder to use your brain and appreciate your family. Okay, so let's see. Karen wants to know, hand sanitizer. Want me to spray you a little?
Huh? Then why does it have Morocco cat?
It's a Surf Pro hand sanitizer. So Kara wants to know if we could pick a card for Eric. How old is Eric? Of course we can, though. You think, Eric? All right. So let me give you one more quick shuffle for Eric. And Eric, while I'm shuffling, think about everything going on. Think about any questions, anything that might be worrying you, anything that you really want to do. And send it to the cards, and we will pick you an animal. Thank you guys for joining us. This is fun. We'll definitely be back next week when Gab has more energy. Oh, Eric is 11. Listen, 11-year-olds need to talk to animals too. You're never too young or too old. Gabby is just liking to watch herself right now. Maybe naps after this. Tell everyone where you're going tonight. You forget. Oh, shy Gabby. All right, so let's see. Eric. We have a nuh-uh. This bighorn sheep again. So bighorn sheep might be a message for a lot of people watching right now. Since we're not able to do too many cards, this is definitely going to be the last one. The bighorn sheep is, we just talked about it. He explores and he goes traveling and he uses his creativity. So Eric, this sheep is calling you to, get out there and breathe the fresh air because these sheep, they live up high on the mountaintops. So get connected to the earth. They're down low on the earth. They walk around in the dirt. They eat their vegetables. The bighorn sheep too could be talking a little bit, because if you think about these sheep, they kind of like butt heads and ram and stuff. So the sheep might be talking to you a little bit. It's kind of what's coming through for me about making sure to mind your temper and not getting too like head buddy with people, because that's a waste of energy, right? I love it. Eric, listen, that's so inspirational. I honestly feel like most people are on the spectrum somewhere. I highly believe that I am. I believe that Gabby is, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that or admitting it. Like, honestly, I feel like when your brain is a little bit different, it works a little bit differently, and you get all these different kinds of gifts. So I feel like that's why I'm able to connect to spirit and do these readings. It definitely will help you enhance your creativity or whatever else, your curiosity. So definitely go with that flow, and definitely listen to that bighorn sheep and get that fresh air. If you're feeling like you need to, breathe a little bit, go take some nice deep breaths. Let the wind blow you in the face. And just go on some adventures and get in touch with Earth. Grounding is really good, especially when you're 11. You can get caught up on all the electronics and everything. So I'm going to cut this short because my 5-year-old daughter is unsupervised upstairs right now. But thank you guys for watching. This was awesome. We had 4 technical difficulties, maybe even 5. We tried starting an hour earlier, and she hung in that whole time. So I don't blame her for getting bored right now. But we will be back. I do have a show coming up Friday night. It's going to be awesome. I have a huge box of crystals and stuff. It's also the new moon. So I'm going to be, you guys could chop the crystals, and I'll be doing some free card readings then too. And we'll try this again next week now that we kind of figured out what was going wrong. I will definitely want, she was so hyped. You don't even know. Like, she was in her mirror practicing. She was talking about all the animals. Our first 2 takes, she's like pulling the cards, like giving good interpretations. By 4, she was like bored. So we will be back. Thank you guys so much, though, for your support and joining in. Feel free to check out my website, thevenusmoon.com, if you want to read more about what I do. You can also check out my Facebook for old videos because they're always so fun. The mystery bags, I can watch that video over and over. We just did a Moldavite video. I could watch that. I watched it twice already. I never really watch my videos, but that one, I was like, each piece of Moldavite, I was like, and I have more coming for our June party. All right, so guys, thank you. I love you all. Have an awesome Wednesday. Oh, I'm doing yoga at 3:30 with Sharon. That is like the last post on my page. It's over Zoom. You don't even have to turn on your camera if you don't want to, but it's amazing. All levels. Kids could join in too. So come get stretchy with me. That'll be fun. All right, guys. Love yous. Have a good day.
Bye.
Oh, there's Gabby saying bye.